Hi, this is James, and we're back again with Miss Singletary, and we wanted to talk a little bit about a female's perspective in coming into what most people perceive as a male-dominated industry. I can tell you from watching all the classes here, we have females in almost every class, and we got a class actually seats this coming Monday, and there's 2 in there. And you know, you came from the medical background.
I did.
That was your previous career, and that brought you into trucking. So, you know, what do you, from a lady's perspective, how do you see this?
From a lady's perspective, I see this as a male-dominant industry that's starting to be taken over by women. What I mean by that is we're not quite there yet, but more and more females are entering the industry. This is no longer a man's job. Anybody can do this. If I can do this, you can too. Coming from the medical background and having to learn like the parts of the truck to be able to do your pre-trip inspection, to being able to do your skills as far as like backing up, to even driving on the road, it's not hard. I had a female ask me when I went to do my drug test, how do you do it? Is it hard? I asked her if she drives. She told me she does. I say, okay, you know, you already know how to drive. That's the hard part. Pretty much you're not coming here to learn how to drive. You're learning how to drive the tractor trailer. So it's not hard. I would definitely encourage more females to come into the industry. There's a lot of freedom as far as being able to choose the company that you're working with, to being able to have more control like over your schedule, to even possibly being your own boss one day. So I definitely encourage it.
I totally agree. You know, there's some other things as far as ladies in trucking. Statistically speaking, they're less likely to get in an accident. From a lot of years of training a lot of people, females are easier to train. They will, a woman will say to you, I don't know how to do this, but I want you to teach me. That's not always the case with a male. They're easier to train. They're easier to train. They will be honest with you straight up from the beginning. And you know, I think that in the big picture of things, and I think, you know, if we circle back around a year from now or 2 years from now and talk to you again, and I hope we do, I think what you're going to find is because you are a woman, your career gets sort of fast tracked because there are more and more women coming into trucking. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's very easy for me to kind of see, you know, a year or so down the road, maybe you're a driver trainer, you know, and then maybe you move into an operations supervisor, or even, you know, the sky's really the limit. It really is. Trucking's looking for qualified people, medically qualified, you know, that kind of things, and having the correct and proper credentials. So there's a lot of great opportunities. There's a driver shortage. You know, the companies are looking for qualified truck drivers, and I got to tell you again, you know, we're very pleased that you came here to SBL and that we have become a part of your story. It's been a pleasure. We had a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with everybody here. And I think that helps people to kind of relax because, you know, the first time I remember the first day you got in a truck and you were like, oh Lord, what am I doing? You know, but now look at you. You know, you've gone through school, you finished at the top of your class, you've got a commercial driver's license, you've got everything imaginable on that license, and you've got a job, and you're finishing up your training, which is really just kind of polishing you right now. And you know, you're going to look up in a few weeks and you're going to be on your own doing the job. And you know, that's great. That's a great thing to see with you and with all the students that come here. So I appreciate, again, you taking some time out.
Anytime.
And spending with us and making some videos. So you guys, I hope you enjoy the videos. You guys take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.